to the guidelines.
Yes.
So you'll have people monitoring the private schools to make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do. And also, I believe, I don't know if it's still in the bill, but it also prevented the instruction of religious education. So if you're sending your child to a Catholic school, and now they have one of these Title I portability vouchers, will they be prevented from instructing that child on religion?
Okay, let's go back to what I said about the contract for Common Core.
Mm-hmm.
You have 15%. So what is 15% of one day? If you put in lunch, if you put in everything else, you're going to have about 15 minutes of religion, maybe a week. Okay, it's not going to make the impact that you want it to. They're not going to say that you cannot teach religion. They won't do that. What they'll say is you only have so much time to do it, or you can only include 15%. Your contract in your state says 15%. You have leeway to do anything else. 85% has to be Common Core and the social, emotional, and behavioral aspects of your child. So the whole day is going to be functional literacy and psychological services. And that's
right, but also that 15% is not included in any. In Tennessee, if you follow the Common Core standards, you're allowed to add 15% additional, which the state of Tennessee chose not to do. But none of that will be included in any of the testing. So, what school or system is going to take on that additional 15% when it's not going to be part of, the testing. Another thing I want to make sure we didn't even mention about this is the huge amount of space that's allotted to the reauthorization for charter schools. And that's a big concern, right? That's a big concern of mine, as well as the portability, because they are the things that will destroy traditional public education. Eliminate elected school boards. Eliminate elected school boards. I talk to a lot of moms in Louisiana and New Orleans. New Orleans is 100% charter schools. And for anybody that truly understands what's going on with education, that can support charter schools, does not truly understand what's going on with education. Because, I talk to these parents and they say they now have less choice than they had before, and they have no voice. I had one mother who said she went to her school to complain about some things, and they told her, don't like it, send your kid to another school. There's no school board for them to go to. There's no PTA meetings. And now they feel even more trapped than they were before. And what they're doing in New Orleans is the model for every other state. Tennessee is doing it with the ASD. Georgia just adopted ASD. And this ESEA reauthorization is jam-packed with requirements for charter schools.
Absolutely.
And that really